These timeless mountains are at the very heart of Colorado. When you live here, just the sight of them says you're home. Today, Colorado mountain resorts are the dream of skiers from around the world. It's a story that begins with the practical need for transportation in the high country following the Colorado Gold Rush of 1859. By 1880, there were over 50 skiing mail carriers in the state, making their rounds on handmade wooden skis. From skiing mail carriers to the birth of the Colorado ski industry as we know it today, skiing became a way of life.
My mom, she had 10 brothers and sisters, and they literally had to ski to school 3 miles every day.
Following World War II, something remarkable happened. During the war years, to prepare for combat in the hard European winters, the U.S. Army's 10th Mountain Division trained at Camp Hale near Vail, Colorado.
Pete Seibert came back from World War II and fell in love with skiing during the training with the troops. Even though that this was a wartime sport that he learned, he knew that there was something to it, and he searched out here in the Colorado Rockies for the perfect place to create his ski mountain.
Over the next 20 years, the dreams and vision of these young men would guide the development of the ski industry in Colorado, and it would change the state forever.
Cattle ranching in the wintertime is actually a really slow industry. And so these people come off the ranches and they groom the snow, they make snow for us, and so it provides them great, viable wintertime work. And at the same time, we get to have these great characters.
By the 1960s, the mountains around the old mining towns of Breckenridge, Telluride, Steamboat, Aspen, Crested Butte, Silverton, and Durango were being transformed into a paradise for visitors from around the world. Today, the statistics that place Colorado at the top of the world's ski destinations are a footnote to the unmatched quality that makes every one of our mountains unique and wonderful. It's a big step from numbers on a page to the reality of Colorado's abundant snowfall.
I've been lucky enough to see what skiing is like all over the planet. I still think that the best skiing is here in the Rocky Mountains. I love powder snow. I love sunshine. I love the variety that we have here in Colorado.
Yeah. We had one year where it snowed 40 days in a row, but we still had bluebird sky to ski in during the day. You get your powder, you get your lack of your big crowds, you still get all the great snow that you could dream of.
Yeah, there's all ranges of kinds of terrain. You know, you got terrain parks. There's mogul runs, there's steep runs, there's groomed runs and tree runs. You know, you name it, you can find it.
With more Olympians and top 100 ski instructors than anywhere else, Colorado's mountains offer every bit as much fun for the bunny slope beginners as for the cliff jumpers of the double black diamond runs. It's all about going after our dreams.
Whatever you do in life, if you have a passion about it, you gotta follow it.
Our ski towns are filled with people from all over the world who made a conscious decision to live, work, and play in these mountains. Visitors here share in the satisfaction that only comes with beating the odds and living the dream. No matter how long it takes you to get to Colorado, it's a short hop from Denver International Airport to your destination.
From Denver, everything is within an hour and a half, 2.5 hours away.
It's like 2 hours away to get to some of the best conditions.
There's probably like 7 different ski areas I can get to within an hour.
And the welcoming smile and relaxed atmosphere are universal.
The atmosphere here in Colorado, I think people are really friendly. They're geared towards wanting to make people feel welcome.
The ski areas were developed around places that had towns with cattle and mining. And along with that comes a Western heritage and Western hospitality.
The villages and old mining towns that contain Colorado's ski resorts are rooted in Western history, and you can feel it everywhere.
I grew up in Vermont. When I came out here, I had to get a cowboy hat. But I do have to warn you, visiting Colorado is like going skiing. If you try it once, you can get hooked. You can spend the rest of your life here.
The pleasure of any great ski vacation lingers in the memory.
Some of my fondest memories were when my family would come to Colorado from Minnesota to ski. We'd all pile into the back of the station wagon, all the skis on the top rack of the station wagon, and drive, you know, the 20 hours to see the Rocky Mountains. It was just, such a great thing. It was just like the opening of the door for a week of fun.
Special events around the many holidays that punctuate the season and the celebrations that go with them are icing on the cake.
The winters are nice also because of all the things to do, you know, from skiing to snowshoeing to snowmobiling, and just, it's a winter playground, and if you can do it on ice or snow, you can do it in Colorado.
All these things give us a place to hang our hats in memory when we get home, and we return to them in daydreams throughout the year.
All the people that love to ski have ski dreams. You go a few months without skiing, you start thinking about it, it's on your mind, it's in your psyche, and it comes out in your dreams.
From the beginning, it was a dream of freedom and a love of adventure that drew people to the high country. It's a contagious affection that has brought us a steady stream of visitors for more than 50 years. As the highest, most mountainous state with plenty of snow and 300 days a year of sunshine, Colorado has everything nature can provide for great skiing. We've worked hard to develop the facilities and personnel to match this precious natural resource so that skiers from all over America and the world have a chance to live the dream. All you have to do is enter a higher state.